So in this video, I'm going to show you how I did my lineman belt and how I did my tether for my saddle this year. I'm going with the Predator platform from Tethered, and I'm also going with the Arrow Hunter Kestrel. Also waiting on Dan Infault sticks. I should get them around the 8th, but I did modify some Hawk Heliums for this year. So the first thing I did is I went on Amazon and I ordered myself 2 ropeman ones. Then I also ordered a set of black diamond carabiners, and I also went on a website that sells Samson Predator rope by the foot. So I ordered 20 foot of it. Now I just gotta wait for it to come in the mail. Now we all know how excited we get when our packages come in the mail. Feels like Christmas anytime it's delivered. So as I'm opening the box, I'm thinking one thing: how'd they fit 20 feet of rope in this tiny box? I've ordered rope from mountain stores, the whole 9 yards, and 20 feet of rope tends to look pretty big. This is very small and compact, and it actually was pretty, how do I say it? It wasn't stiff. The rope was very easy to bend. I liked it a lot. So what I'm doing here is I'm tying an overhand knot. These knots do take up a lot of rope. That's why I ordered extra rope to be on the safe side. My tether is 11 feet, and I did my lineman's rope at 9 feet. It definitely takes up a lot of rope, so make sure you buy extra if you do this. All it is a simple overhang knot. Very simple, just a big enough hole to fit a carabiner through. Now this is where I made my cut between the 2 ropes. I used electric tape. You can use whatever you want. Stealth strip. You could even burn the tag end. Duct tape. I just think the electric tape gives it a better look, and it actually tightens the rope down a lot more. And it makes it look dark colored, so you don't get no shiny effect from it like a duct tape would. So what I'm doing here, you want to do this on your rope, on your tether, is a simple knot at the bottom. That's to keep the ropeman from sliding off the rope. A safety feature. That's something I would highly recommend. It's definitely something that could save your life if anything was to go wrong. So definitely do that to the bottom of your rope. As soon as I got this ropeman in my hand, I realized a couple things. These things are very durable. At first I was iffy about it because it's mechanical. I would think it could break easy, but after putting the rope in and yanking on it, trying to pull the rope the opposite way, I couldn't get that rope to budge. I'm a pretty big guy too, and to be honest, I trust this thing. I don't think this thing's gonna fail ever. The only way it could fail is user error. It's definitely a great product. Now this is my tether. What I did different on this one is I made the eye bigger so I could feed the carabiner through it and the ropeman at the same time. I also tied a knot at the bottom just in case it was to slip, but again, I feel that would all be user error. Now as you can see, these things, they're worth their weight in gold. They are a little bit heavier compared to a prusik knot, but after using them, I don't think I'd ever go back. It's definitely worth every penny. Great thing to have in your arsenal. Best thing about them is it's all one hand. You operate the whole entire machine with one hand. You don't need a second hand like a prusik knot. As you can see, I'm pulling on this thing one way and it don't want to go anywhere. They're very solid. Here's another little thing I did. I electric taped the carabiners. You could use stealth strips, but I feel with the electric tape it's easier to maneuver in and out. And there you go, there's both of them, my tether and my lineman's belt.